Wonderful. Good afternoon, everybody. It is almost 5 o'clock on the dot. A plus effort to us today as we welcome you into our um, UMKC Family Talk with Campus Recreation. We'll give it just a minute to get folks settled to see who pops in and attends, all the things. We are also live streaming on the Facebook group. So it's very, very exciting to have technology work. Whoop, just kidding. It's not actually going live. Live video is starting. Here we go. Now it's going to go live.
So close.
There we go. Now we are streaming live. It's really good when I actually press a button that says go live. So, yep. Hello, everyone. Okay. Hi, my name is Kim Kushner, and I serve as our Assistant Director of New Student and Family Programs at UMKC. And we'll get started in just a moment. We'll see if anybody pops in. We're waiting on folks in terms of just getting folks into the webinar, as well as we will hopefully get some viewers on the Facebook group. Our topic today is talking with UMKC Campus Recreation and the lovely Liz Hoffman-Shrout, who will talk in a moment, introduce herself. A few details here. We do have a Q&A page, not page, but a Q&A part for live folks who are on here on the webinar. So you can use the Q&A if you'd like. You can also use the chat. So give me a second because my chat just went away as life was happening. Where did you go, chat? There it is. Perfect. So if you have questions or comments or anything for folks who are on the webinar, for folks who are watching us, on our live stream, you can also use, ask questions as a comment, and I will help to also share out some of the resources and potentially some of the questions that Liz and I talk about. Cool. Well, for the sake of time, we're going to get started. Like I said, I can't remember if I introduced myself while I was actually live streaming or not, so I'll do it again. My name is Kim Kushner. I serve as our Assistant Director of New Student and Family Programs, putting on my family programs cap today. In my role, I oversee parent and family programs, and this is one of many family talks that we have been planning and facilitating throughout our summer series. We started these in the spring, and we'll be continuing them into the fall and into next academic year. And I'm really excited today to be with Liz, who will introduce herself shortly, because Campus Rec is awesome and is such, not even so much a hidden gem because it's a gigantic building with lots of resources, but just a gem on campus. A few housekeeping pieces. Don't forget, Family Weekend takes place September 30th to October 2nd. Took me a minute. Liz's team also as a part of Family Weekend, plugged for that. Registration is now open. The first 500 folks who register get a cool UMKC hat. It's pretty neat. And there's a few other freebies and lots of other really fun events happening over that weekend. Well, I'm going to turn it over to Liz, and we'll get started.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kim. Good to see so many people joining us this evening. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to listen in on all the great things that Campus Recreation provides for your students. So as Kim mentioned, let me switch slides here. Hopefully, there we go. My name is Liz Hoffman-Shrout, and I use pronouns she, her, her. And I am the Director of Campus Recreation here at UMKC. I am also a RU, so I graduated from UMKC, both undergrad and grad school. So I too went through the new student experience, lived on campus in the dorms, residential life. I actually met my husband here at UMKC, who is also a RU. I love sharing that little tidbit. So very excited to be here in a professional role and be able to share the great things that Campus Recreation is doing. So today we're going to go through many of the programs and services that we provide for our UMKC students, talk through some of the benefits of participating in campus recreation, and really just kind of give an overview of all the ways your students can get involved. And then we'll also obviously take questions, anything that we can answer for you all today. All right, so first, Who is Campus Recreation? Where can you find us? We are located at Swinney Center. Like Kim mentioned, it's a really large facility, pretty much right in the middle of campus. Swinney Center is the Student Recreation Center, so I think that's really important for our students to know. And we have two statements that I really like to share because I think it gives an idea of who we are and kind of where we're going. So our mission statement, it is to support the UMKC community by providing access to recreational and educational experiences where all are inspired to pursue their well-being. So we like this because we are not just a place to come and work out. We offer a lot of different programs and services that really benefit the whole student. And so we're really focused on well-being for the most part. And that is an important part of who we are. And then our vision statement is also important for us to share because this is kind of where we're trying to go, what we've envisioned for our department. And that is to provide relevant opportunities in an accessible and innovative way for students to be happy and healthy. So we are always looking for new ways to engage with students and provide wellness and fitness opportunities for them to also be happy and healthy students here at UMKC so they can go to class and earn that degree that they're really working hard for and making sure that they can go on past their days at UMKC and be successful in life. All right, so the benefits of engaging with campus recreation. I love talking about this because many times people will say, well, I'm not an athlete, or I don't really enjoy working out. And that is okay because we have many ways for students to engage in campus recreation programs. They do not have to be a high school athlete. They don't have to be someone who really enjoys working out. We have many ways to engage with students. And then there are many benefits of engaging in our programs. So we belong to a national organization called the National Intramural Recreation Sports Association. We call it NIRSA. And NIRSA does really great research on the benefits of participation in campus recreation programs. They recently did a benchmark survey where they basically surveyed a bunch of students who participated in campus rec programs, and they asked a lot of questions about what their participation was like, what benefits they saw, things like that. And the results were very interesting and also show the benefits of participation. So students who participated in campus recreation activities experienced several benefits when compared to non-participants. The things that they experienced were a higher GPA, positive impact on the likelihood of student retention. So meaning students were more likely to stay enrolled in school if they participated in rec programs. It increased their likelihood of healthy lifestyles after college. So learning healthy habits now, which transcends past college. And then benefits to overall wellness. So like I said, not just coming to work out, but mental health, financial wellness, being able to perform well in the classroom. So all of those things are going to be benefiting the students by participating in recreation programs. All right, so let's kind of dive into some different ways that your students can engage with us. First is they can simply just come to the facility. So we have a very large facility here with lots of different options for recreating. So this is basically just a big list of all the things we have here. Most popular is our fitness center, of course. So we have a large fitness center with lots of cardio, selectorized machines, weight racks, dumbbells, you name it, we probably have it. We also have 5 multi-purpose basketball courts, so students can play basketball, volleyball, pickleball, badminton. Lots of different activities can take place on those courts. We have an indoor track, so they can run inside. We have racquetball and squash courts, group fitness studios where we offer classes, but also independent workouts can be done in there. We also have a great aquatic center that has a really nice lap pool and also a steam room and a sauna, which is very lovely to enjoy both in the winter months and the summer months. We also have access to Durwood Stadium. So we have a large recreation field where our Division I athletics teams play, but it's also available to students, both the field and the outdoor track. So students can go out there and play soccer, toss a football around, frisbee, whatever suits them. And then we also have locker rooms available for students. So it's great to be able to come, recreate, freshen up before class, work, whatever it is. We have those facilities available for students as well. maybe get this to switch again. There we go. All right, so one of the questions we often get is, how do students access the facility? So do students automatically have a membership? Typically, yes. Most students who are enrolled full-time are going to pay their student fee that pays for their membership to campus recreation. So they don't have to do anything beyond just paying their tuition and their student fees, and they will automatically be enrolled in a membership. Students who are enrolled only online, or maybe they're only taking one class, they may not be charged that fee, but they can purchase the membership directly through us for the same rate as a fee-paying student. The fee is typically around $35 a semester, and then around $17 during the summer semester. So it's very inexpensive and gets them access to everything, the facilities and all of our programs. So once the membership is active and ready to go, all the students have to do is bring their student ID with them to the facility, and they just swipe in using their student ID. And they use the same student ID downstairs to check out equipment. So we keep towels, daily locks, sports equipment, basketballs, ping pong stuff, soccer balls, volleyballs, you name it, we probably have it. And they can also use their student ID to check out equipment at the service center as well. All right, so we've kind of gone through the facilities that are available to students. So like I said, they can simply just come to the facility and recreate on their own, but we also offer many programs and services to students as well. So I'm going to run through the different programs that we have available. They include fitness and wellness, intramurals, aquatics, and employment. So fitness and wellness, first, the most important thing for your students to know is that group fitness classes are free for them. So we offer 12 classes for the fall semester a week, ranging from yoga to HIIT classes, cycling, boot camp. So we offer a variety of classes, and all of them are free for students. So definitely encourage students to get involved in that way. We also offer personal training. Personal training does come with a fee attached to it, but it's pretty inexpensive in terms of personal training sessions. We also offer bod pod assessments. That again is an extra charge, but the bod pod assessment is really great for students who are really wanting to focus on their physical health. It is a body composition assessment, so it's going to tell them what their lean muscle mass is versus fat percentage and things like that. And then lastly, we also offer wellness events. So we do signature events like goat yoga. You can see that in this picture here, which is a really fun event we have coming up in September. We also offer the RU Combat Fitness Challenge, which is a partnership with the Student Veterans office on campus in honor of our student veterans. And then in February, we offer the Best RU Wellness Challenge, which is a month-long challenge to encourage students to get active and find their fit here at the recreation center. And those are just a few of the wellness events we offer. We offer many more, and all of those are also free for students. So our group fitness classes and our wellness events are going to be free for all students to attend. All right, intramurals. Intramurals is one of our most popular program areas. It is essentially well-established leagues for students to participate in as an athlete. So we offer leagues for all students. So you do not have to be a former high school athlete. You can be someone who just enjoys playing sports and really wants to stay active and get involved. It's also a really good way to meet people and make friends. Even if you don't have a group of students that you are familiar with and you want to play on a team with, you can join Intramurals as a free agent, and we will place you on a team who is needing an extra player. I won't read through them all, but you can see the various leagues that we offer. We offer things ranging from traditional sports like flag football and basketball to some non-traditional, more kind of tailored leagues that are for our UMKC students and their interests, things like badminton, pickleball, cricket. So we offer some more unique sports as well based off of student interest, which is very exciting. And then we also have intramural tournaments and events as well. So not only do we run these leagues throughout the year, but we also offer one-off events and tournaments For example, coming up in August, we're offering a 3v3 soccer tournament in partnership with UMKC, which we're very excited about. So we're also offering many things like that where your student can get involved and active in that way. And then the Aquatic Center. So in the Aquatic Center, we have obviously the facilities available for lap swimming. We have a training well, there's diving boards, the steam room and sauna, like I mentioned before. But we also offer programs like swim lessons. We do paddleboard yoga. So you can see in this photo here, the paddleboard out on the pool. We do partnerships with the clubs on campus that use the pool too. So we have a swim and dive club, a triathlon club, and a water polo club. And all three of those clubs use our facility for weekly practices. Other programs that we offer, we've been doing some dive-in movies. This year, we're going to be doing a battleship competition, which will be really fun. So the Aquatic Center is great and not somewhere where we only have lap swimming. There's definitely other things to do. So if your student is a swimmer or interested in learning and growing in that area, we definitely have programs to support that as well. All right, and employment. So one of the most exciting things that we do that is not really related to fitness or wellness specifically is employment. So what people maybe don't know about our department is that we employ over 100 student employees here at Campus Rec. It takes a lot of people to run this facility and to run our programs. And we offer a really robust student development program through our student employee program as well. So your student, if they are employed by us, is not going to just have a job where they're going to clock in and clock out. They're going to get to participate in an employment program that's going to help develop them as a person and as a professional. We offer a lot of professional development for our students and really try to support them in a growth mindset so that when they leave UMKC or leave their employment with us, they're more prepared and ready for maybe a more serious job post-graduation. And so I love that we offer so many employment positions for students. It's just a really great way for students not only to make money, which is really important, but they can make friends through this. They can find mentorship. And then, of course, they can find professional development and grow as a person and as a professional. So these are some of the positions that we have available. Facility attendants, which are just going to be your students who are checking people into the facility, attending to the fitness center, doing some cleaning and things like that. We also have intramural positions available, so scorekeepers, officials, supervisors. Aquatics, we need lifeguards, always need lifeguards. And then we also have some more kind of tailored positions with marketing and membership. So if your student is someone who is passionate about graphic design or social media, the marketing position might be a good option for them. The other thing I'll say is that with all of these positions, we're really looking for students who are passionate more than have direct experience. So even if your student played, maybe they played soccer in middle school, but didn't really ever play it competitively, but they're really passionate about the game, we will take that passion and we will train them so that they can be a great soccer official or a great soccer scorekeeper. We don't need them to come like ready with the skills. We will put in the time and the work to get them where we need them. We're, like I said, more just looking for students who are eager to learn and really want to work on campus and kind of get on board with our philosophy around student development. All right, so we have a lot going on, right? Like there's a lot of stuff happening here. So one of the questions I always get is like, where can I learn more? Like that's a lot of information to remember. And that is a great question. We have a couple of websites that you can visit. So our informational website is where you can go and really like learn the details about what our programs are, what we offer, times that we're open, things like that. And then the registration website, which is linked to our informational website. But the registration website is where you're going to register for group fitness classes. You can view facility schedules there. It's linked to IM Leagues, which is where Intramurals is housed. So these two websites are really important. Kim can probably throw those in the chat maybe. So if you're interested in holding on to those, you have them handy. And then also a good place to get information with us is follow us on Instagram, follow us on social media. Our handle is at UMKC Rec. We are pretty active on social media. We post a lot of things there. So it's definitely a good spot to engage with us if that is something that you or your student do with social media. All right, I think that is it. So I think we can maybe open up for some questions, Kim.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Liz. That was super helpful. Again, I joke that you are a gem on campus. I typically am like, oh, certain offices are hidden gems, but like y'all are right there. But I feel like so many of our students just walk by or, you know, go on by, hustle on by as they're kind of getting to class, or they're going to their residence hall, or they're, you know, we have community members that kind of walk up and down that street and don't pop in and take advantage of the excellent staff. You're mentioning the amount, you know, so many student staff and your pro staff, as well as the services, the amenities. You know, you've kind of got the full package, the environments there,
Yeah.
again, the physical space and the infrastructure to keep folks healthy and happy, as you were talking about in your mission and vision. So thank you for sharing all of that.
Absolutely.
Given that you shared a lot, what are like, okay, say I'm like mom, dad, partner, significant other, what are some things like to bring up at the dinner table? We often talk about it with our, you know, parents and families to say, all right, you know, we're not like, you should go and do something, but like, what are a few like takeaways that could be easy, you know, dinner time conversation that'd be like, you know, I learned about this today. And did you know campus rec? So maybe talk about like 3 takeaways, big, like easy to remember pieces around campus rec.
Yeah, for sure. I think the most important is if you are a fee paying student, you are already paying for your membership. So utilize it, come see us. It's so easy to swipe into the facility once you're in the doors. So definitely that's really important to know. You probably already have a membership, so you might as well come use it. Secondly, I think it's just really important to know that we offer programming for really anybody. I kind of mentioned it, like you don't have to be an athlete or someone who enjoys going to the gym or the fitness center to interact with us. We offer so many different programs that are far reaching. And so I think that's one of the barriers that students typically have with us is they think like, oh, I'm not going to fit in there. Well, please come see us, check us out. We offer so many different things. And 3, I think really just the facility, like, we get so many students who come in just to sit at our tables and eat lunch. This is a hangout spot. Some people come, they swipe in and they literally don't really do anything sports wise or fitness wise. They're just hanging out with their friends. Our group fitness studios are often busy with groups of students who just enjoy like listening to music and dancing. Badminton is a really big popular sport here. So I think just knowing that the facility it's for the students, right? Like it's the student recreation center. So we want students to come and engage in whatever way they are most comfortable with and what keeps them, like you said, happy and healthy. So definitely don't feel like you have to come here just to go to the fitness center. There's lots of stuff going on.
I was saying I love it and I was muted. I'm adding a few of these pieces just as we're talking to our live stream and just putting a couple comments in there so that, whoops, I'm trying to put at UMKC Rec. And of course it's, you know, not like that because it turns it into y'all. How can a parent or family get a hold of you if they have any questions or, you know, they're talking with their students and things come up? What's the best way to get a hold of your staff or get a hold of you?
Yeah, absolutely. So on our website, we have a contact us page, and there you will find a general campus rec email that we check basically every hour of the day. So you can email us there with general questions if you're not positive who to direct your question to. Also, all of our staff members are listed on that Contact Us About Us page. So you can find myself, my email, my phone number, as well as the entire Campus Rec staff. So if you have a more general question, you can kind of just throw it out to me or the Campus Rec email. If you have a specific question about intramurals or group fitness, you'll find the staff member in charge of those programs on that website, and you can reach out to them directly.
Awesome. What is your favorite thing to do at the rec? How do you take advantage? Gosh, if I worked there, I'd be like in that body pod. I would be like in the sauna. Like, what is your favorite part of the facility? And maybe what's the favorite part of your job? Those kind of two questions together.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite thing to do here because I love to recreate. Like, I'm a busy person, so I enjoy like so many different facets of what we do. You can often find me in the fitness center. So a lot of students will be like, "Oh, you work here," and I see you in the fitness center like after work working out. So you'll see me in there quite a bit. I also participated in intramurals last year. I played on a basketball team, a co-ed basketball team. So that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Played with like other students, which was kind of a fun piece to the day. I also love the group fitness classes. We have some really talented instructors. So sometimes I'll go to yoga over lunch break or stay late and go to a boot camp class. But I really love just kind of participating in the programs we offer, both because I think it's great for my own health and my own mental health. But also I love participating from a professional standpoint, because then I can see like, oh, this is the student experience. This is what they're experiencing. Where can we improve? Where can we make things easier, more accessible? So it's a great thing from a professional standpoint to go to the programs that we put on. And I think you asked me the thing I love most about my job too.
Yeah.
I would say just interacting with the students is really fun. So we, like I said, employ over 100 student employees, and we as professional staff members really get to know many of them very well, especially when they work for us for multiple years throughout their college career. And just seeing the student employees grow as people, as leaders, see them succeed is really exciting for me. I really look forward to coming in every day and seeing their faces whenever I get here. They're the first people I see too. So it's really just great hearing their stories and, the things that they're doing. We have incredibly talented students here. So I often laugh at myself, like they are so talented and are going to leave here and do so many great things. And it's really cool that we get to be like a small piece of their journey.
Well, that makes me so happy. Again, I feel like, campus recreation, what you offer, what your staff offers is, again, one kind of piece of our entire culture of care. And we all take that job really seriously. So thank you for sharing that. I did mean to ask too, what if I'm a parent or family member and I live in the community? Is your facility open to anyone? Can you talk a little bit more
Yeah.
about that as well?
Yeah, I'm really glad you asked that. I should have put that in the PowerPoint.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Didn't even, I was like student focused. Yes, we offer community memberships, and anyone can buy a community membership. So if you are a parent and over the age of 18, you can join the recreation center just as a community member. It's very inexpensive. It's only $35 a month or $45 a month if you want a parking pass, and you get access to all of the same things that students do from a facility standpoint. The group fitness classes and intramurals aren't free, but you can purchase a pass for group fitness classes if that's something you're interested in. So that's also exciting. So you can kind of enjoy the same things that your students enjoying, and you might be able to take a yoga class together or something fun like that too. And then also, you mentioned this earlier, but we often offer programming that includes families too. So like family weekends coming up in the fall semester, which we're really excited about. And we'll be offering 3 different events for that. Yes, 3. We're doing disc golf, we're offering a group fitness class, and then we're also putting on archery tag. And so for things like that, we obviously very much want parents and families to come and enjoy and participate along with their student.
I'm so excited. I know last year in family weekend we did some of the archery tag and things, and it was wild. So many people came and had an
Yeah.
interest in that, and it was lots of fun.
Yes.
Well, folks, if anybody has any other questions, looks like we've been adding some stuff to the live stream, and thanks to our folks here for engaging with us. Liz, any final words before we sign off? I'm so thankful that you're here today, so thank you for your time.
Yeah, I think just my biggest thing is encourage your student to get involved, whether it's with us or all the other great programs and services that UMKC has to offer. We are here to support your student and make sure that they're successful. So definitely encourage them to seek out anything that they're looking for or need. We are here to help and support them.
Awesome, awesome. Well, this concludes our family talk for this evening now. It's not really afternoon. Liz, thank you again for being here today. Again, I've put the websites in the chat here, as well as on the live stream comments feed. I am going to go ahead then and end our live stream video. Give me a second. And perfect. And I'm also going to end our recording here.